Hello friends, good morning. Myself Pranjali Shah, Derivative Analyst, Edelweiss Financial Advisor Limited, Ahmedabad. May series is beginning on relatively lighter note in comparison with previous series. Leverage positions are mildly lower in value terms at rupees 97,658 crore versus rupees 1,01,816 crore at the beginning of April series. Rollover to May series are lower for index in comparison with previous series. Nifty rollover were at 69% versus 71% in the previous series, and last 3 months average rollover is of 67%. Overall rollover were at 85%, which is in line with the previous series, and last 3 months average rollover is of 84%. In value terms, Nifty open interest at the beginning of new series is rupees 63,495 crore versus rupees 71,963 crore, about 11.77% lighter than the previous series. Stock future open interest has witnessed 14.27% rise in the series in value terms. New series is starting with rupees 32,400 crore in open interest as against rupees 28,354 crore in the previous series. Volatility index moved down by about 5.68% through previous series, now at 20.92 versus 22.18 at the beginning of previous series. Sectors like textile, telecom witness higher rollover of 90% and 88% respectively, whereas lower rollover with observed in the sector like engineering and textile at 76% and 79% respectively. On FII front, index future witnessed mildly lower rollover at 70% versus 71% in the previous series. On the other hand, rollover in index option witnessed higher rollover at 69% versus 61%. Sectors like textile, telecom, sugar have seen significant higher rollover into the new series. Defensive sector like pharma have witnessed rollover of 82%, which is higher than the previous month's rollover of 81%, and 3 months average rollover is of 81%. And FMCG have witnessed rollover of 84%, which is also higher than the previous month's rollover of 81%. And 3 months average rollover of 79%. Cement, banking and finance, oil and gas sector have witnessed lower rollover of 79%, 80% and 80% respectively in comparison with previous month, suggestive of cautious approach by players on this sector. Lower open interest in Nifty option segment. Call writing is seen at 6,000 level. May series is beginning on lower Nifty option open interest of 8.42 crore shares as against 9.38 crore shares in April 2011, about 10.23% lower. Concentration of open interest is observed to be more at Nifty 5600 and 5700 puts and Nifty 5900 and 6000 calls, suggesting markets are likely to trade in the broad range of 56,000 and to 6,000 of Nifty in the new series. Outlook for the May series. Series likely to see further consolidation. April series, which begins in the backdrop of 11% rally in the previous month, saw consolidation in line with our outlook. Nifty through the series moved in very narrow range and settled just 0.82% lower. May series is beginning on relatively lighter note and with comparatively lower rollover in Nifty, suggestive of cautious approach by players for the near term. Higher open interest in stock future side at the beginning of new series are suggestive of stock specific action in the near term. Rise in Nifty open interest PCR at the beginning of new series to 1.35 versus 1.21 in the previous series is suggestive of hedge activity and confirm the cautious approach. Other parameters like VIX, which witnessed just 5.7% drop as against 21% at the beginning of previous series, suggests limited upside for the index in the new series. Overall series may see the market consolidating further. Series is likely to witness high volatility and sudden changes in trend, considering its heaviness on stock future side. Thank you. Have a fabulous trading series ahead, and we hope that all of you earn good profits.